Hello. How's everyone doing on this balmy Saturday night? It is...
Oh boy, I hope the final boss is that line piece you really need but gets put in the wrong spot.
Oh, it actually cooled down outside. It's like 57 degrees. Thank you for the resub, Fletcher. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Flowstone Saga, so I don't have a whole lot to say about it ahead of time, so I'll say I've been playing a lot of video games recently, and it's been great. I've been sleeping a lot recently, is what I've been doing, but the new update for Last Epoch seems pretty solid. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying goofing around in Diablo 2. I'm enjoying goofing around in Median XL. I've been chilling. I've been gaming. Been grinding. Been playing more Milky Way Idol, which is, I think it's pretty solid for a game that you just let run in the background. I think it does a pretty good job at that, because I check in and be like, ooh, check out this loot that I got. Do I have any tasks that I can do? Yeah, I do. Let's do some tasks while I'm paying attention to it, and then I'll set it to grind this one enemy that I need tea leaves from for the next couple hours, and then I'll come back to it and see what's up. I had Portillo's today. That's another thing that happened. It was pretty good. I like the hot dog. I like the spicy chicken sandwich. The fries always, because the Portillo's is a bit further away than a lot of other places, the fries usually get here soggy, but Lawyer Dog broke out the air fryer, and that was perfect. They air frying those bad boys for like 3 minutes, 30 seconds. That got them into prime condition. And I did a pepper pile, but doing a pepper pile on the ketchup is a little excessive when you're using like ground black pepper instead of just like the black pepper that you get in the little packets at like McDonald's or something. Pepper pile being you get a pile of ketchup and then you pour pepper on it, so you get spicy ketchup. Don't think I've ever tried black pepper just in anything. What? It's pretty good. Highly recommended. All right. Perfect recommendation for you to try black pepper. You get some French bread. It doesn't have to be a baguette, but like get some fancy bread, fancy French bread. Get like a saucer. Not like a plate, like a saucer. And pour some olive oil onto it, and then pour some black pepper into the olive oil. Not like a ton. You just want it to be like intermingling with the olive oil. And then you dip the olive oil with the black pepper in it. Like, you dip the bread into that mixture. It's really good. That is a good way to try out black pepper. It's weird to think of like, hey, if you've never had black pepper before, here's a good way to try it, because black pepper is just like what seasonings do you have at the dinner table? You have salt and you have pepper. But I mean, if you've never tried it before, that's a good way to try it. Anyways, Flowstone Saga. Let's see what this is all about. I haven't even gotten into the game to see if the controls work. We'll go medium difficulty. We'll turn it down a little bit. Controls. Yeah, sure. Just got here, what did I talk about on the hold on screen? I gave Asp a recommendation on how to try black pepper for the first time. Portillo's was good once we put the fries in the air fryer. And I've been playing video games. Battle difficulty affects the strength, defense, and speed of monsters. You can adjust this later. We recommend starting on adventure if you're new to the game. Heroic, please. Select game speed. Normal. Real-time battles where your pieces move down constantly. Hold no gravity. Pieces are frozen until you move them. Monster actions charge only when you lock a piece. It's a turn-based RPG. Give me Tetris controls. Be sure to explore every area fully. You don't gotta tell me twice. Captain Snell. Little girl, come out wherever you are. What? Spread out, we find her and we find her today. Stupid man couldn't find a brain inside his own head. Laser. Oh no, the others! There she is, get her! Professor Frog is here. Mirai can guide blocks of flow to the bottom of the board and complete lines from one side to the other to unleash attacks. Yep. That's Tetris. 3 by... Whoa! What are these pieces? I don't have hold by default. There we go. Battle rank A. These Final Fantasy ass sound effects. There's no point running, you know. We'll get you in the end, what? Notice that some of Mirai's blocks have yellow crystal embedded in them. That is a heat crystal. If you connect 3 or more heat crystals, you'll gain heat, which increases all of your damage. You also gain a bit of heat from clearing lines. As your heat increases, watch for the power aura around Mirai. Build up your heat gauge to deal huge damage. Okay. Heat up. Alright. Kablam! When an enemy is weakened or defeated, a red or green tile will appear on the board. Red tiles deal bonus damage when cleared, green tiles heal you. As you match heat crystals, clear lines quickly, or perform combos, your heat will go up, increasing all damage, but heat decays over time, so keep up the pressure in battle. If you only wait for large clears, your heat won't stay high. I see. You useless goons, take her down. That's an order, what? That guy's got a crystal. When fighting multiple opponents, press R1 to cycle through targets. You also need to watch out for special attacks. Some can be interrupted by attacking the enemy while they're charging. Watch and listen for charging effect and strike. He's doing a rocket charge. Can't shake these guys. Maybe if I hit him with ice, it'll slow him down. Mirai will gain elemental powers in her journey. Clearing a line with an elemental block will hit enemies with a powerful elemental effect. Oh no, he successfully rocket charged. This is weird. Ah, draw my input. I need to be careful when a bunch of things are happening at the same time. B. There's no time for this. Enemies can throw harmful blocks onto your board. Clear them to remove their hazardous effects. Pay attention to damage tiles in particular. These will keep damaging you until you get rid of them. I want to pay attention to the mechanics, but I also really just want to play it like Tetris. It's very rude for them to take away my next piece view when they're about to hit me with a status effect. I want to look at my next piece. C. Where do you think you're going? Why don't you come along quietly? I have someone very interested in meeting you. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. Three months earlier. Just a little further, Sprig. We followed this route for miles. There has to be a Tanglefig around here somewhere. We'll have to leave soon. If anyone finds out we came up to the Chattering Thicket, we'll be in a whole heap of trouble. A Tanglefig! We found one! Pet Fox. It's stuck. Help me pull it out, will you? Won't budge. Erg! Got it! Maybe we should go. Oh my god, a monster! Nice doggy. Run! Oh my god, we fell in a hole. Get away from me! Touch the crystal that'll give you flow powers. Mirai, did someone just say my name just now? Where am I? Who are you? Who are we? Ooh, that's cool. You are us. We are you. We are everything. I don't understand. Am I dreaming? Why do you look like me? Whoa! The Flowstone. Protect it. The what? Hold on. Uh-oh. Run! Using the pieces provided, fill in the highlighted area to solve the puzzle to help Mirai. I did it! 50 flow essence! Did I do that? You seeing all this, Sprig? Ah! What's this power? Let's keep moving. Okay, actual puzzle. 50 flow essence. I did that. This stone, it's got power. I can feel it flowing down my arms and into my hands. This is really weird. We should get out of here. Oh no, the ladder's broken. What are we gonna do? We have to find a way to reach it. Get back, damn it. I'm charging up. Better watch out. Level up! Mirai earns perk unlocks at even-numbered levels. Perks confer powerful passive bonuses, which can change your battle strategy. At first, you'll only see Tier 1 perks, but as you learn two perks from this tier, you'll reveal more perks with more options. But if you change your mind, you can always reset at the perks tab. Interrupting an enemy's attack deals extra damage. Deal 4 extra damage when clearing a single line. Start battles with 10 tiles already on the board. That seems good. You see that? I fought that thing off. This power feels good. I feel different, stronger. That ladder, we gotta do something in fast before more of them show up. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Got it. My instinct to always build on the left is harming me. So I can fix things too? This is incredible. Let's get out of here. I don't think we should hang around in case more of those things show up. New Riverstone. This place I've called home for as long as I can remember. It hasn't been around for more than a few decades, but everyone works hard to keep it safe. Finally made it back. Feels like it's been days since we've been home. Yeah, I don't think anyone would believe us if we told them what we've been through today. Everyone's been so kind to let us stay here. I would hate to cause anyone trouble. We should keep this Flowstone business to ourselves. Right now? But the old man will talk my ear off if I see him now. Can't I get a nap in first? These fox portraits. Okay, I should go tell Seed I made it back safe and sound. Welcome to the town of New Riverstone. This burgeoning hamlet is home to many interesting people. Be sure to hop around and speak to them regularly. Maybe able to build or upgrade things, help your neighbors, and get rewards in return. Keep an eye out for red banners. They are key conversations that will advance the story. Swashbucklers of the Forgotten Lands. $100. Journey to the bottom of Tangledeep. Tangledeep. Looking pretty sparse. I think Perry's getting so lost in her book she's forgetting to eat again. Oh, this is a run. Okay. It controls weird. Christine's house. Small pack of resources. Last time I fought this thing, it swung back and knocked me flat. I swear next time I will redeem myself. Frog. Professor Frog says, be sure to take all of the everything that isn't nailed down from all of your friends' houses. Oh shit, cat girl. I heard you were looking for a tangle fig. If you find one, think of the sweet treats we can make with it. Ever I find anything cool out there? Home customization. Scientifically speaking, the day score is very high on the spectacular scale. What? Oh, hi, nice day today. Frog on my head, making a nest so I could go to bed. Aha. Going freaks! Tanuki? This spot would be a great place to showcase my dance moves or to prepare food. They both sound pretty good, so I will think on my decision. Something you need? Mining is tough but rewarding work. Want to head to the mines? I do yearn for them, I guess. Yeah, thanks for visiting. I'm not open yet, but I'll have awesome stuff soon, so don't you fret. $5 stone. I don't know if that's heavy or not. Mind how you go out there, Mariah. You get any scraps you can't handle by yourself, you come find me and I'll deal with them. Oh, there you are, Mariah. I trust your endeavor resulted in a bounteous reward. Yeah, it was bounteous? If you were to ever mix in good company, you will need a wider vocabulary than the one you furnish yourself with now. Oh, you're just being a dingus about it. How will you converse with a highborn if you cannot comprehend even the most rudimentary of sentences? We're on an island in the edge of the world. The only highborn visitors we get are loon ticker birds nesting on the cliffs come breeding time. The only trader we get that can speak is Trader Quo, and his mouth is full of cussing. When am I ever gonna need to be talking to highborns? You came from somewhere off this island. What's to stop you from... Enough about the highborn! I saw something incredible! Incredible, you say? How did you bear witness to this something incredible? I was hunting for tangle figs because Nando said they're the best fruits ever, and if I found one, he'd make the most amazing cookies I'd ever tasted. And I found a root for one, so I followed it into a cave up in the Chattering Thicket, and... The Chattering Thicket? You were expressly forbidden to go up there. Those caves are exceedingly dangerous. Landslides are commonplace, the ground is precipitous, and the rains are frequent. You could... Please, can I finish my story before you scold me? Very well. I found a tangle fig growing in a tunnel, and when I pulled it out, I tore a big hole in the wall, and the Floriconda came out and started chasing me, and I ran and fell down a hole and landed in a strange metal room, and then... And then what? I found my way out and got away. That's all. I'm really relieved you returned to a safety, but my displeasure at your willful disregard of my instructions is boundless. You would do well to remember that this island is not a playground. Danger lurks around every shrub and tree for the inexperienced adventurer. Caution keeps the courageous kicking. Now, I have something more suitable for you to do. Your exploration habits, the village children have begun imitating them. While I can appreciate their youthful exuberance, we must all do their part to keep them safe. They've been playing in some nearby ruins, which I find acceptable, but I'm told there may be some active... Okay, I'll check it out. Just stop talking. I use so many words because you only listen to half of them. Got me there. Be careful, please. I feel like I played like half of Crosscode and stopped. That game had some really interesting things going on, but there was something about it that bothered me that got me to stop playing, and I don't remember what it was. Each and every one of these barrels is filled to the brim with cider. Keeping it contained in those wood containers enhances the flavor over time, and I don't know how that works. I'm just gonna take $100 and leave. Perk unlock. Huh. Unlockable pieces? Interesting. There's perks. Can I not? Yeah, I can't get tier 2 of the auto builder one for some reason. Oh, you can just re-spec as many times as you want? Alright. You have a Tetramino deck. Yeah, apparently. Well, a Pentamino deck. Or a Polymino deck. Oh, there you are. There's something I've been meaning to give you since you're always off gallivanting around the island. This heirloom has been passed down to my family for generations. It's been made from hardened sea glass, and I want you to have it. This is too kind. I can't accept this. It belongs to your family. No, I insist. It looks lovely on my shelf, but I'd rather my favorite young explorer stays hydrated out there. Besides, you're family to me. The heirloom is buzzing like the stone did. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take good care of it. I know you will. Just don't forget to fill it before you leave. Estus Flask. Amara's Heirloom. Super Block. Transforms the current piece into a 5-tile long piece. Mana cost 5. Yeah, let's go to the mines. What's that? In the mine below New Riverstone, you'll find endless resources to help you build the town. Keep the resources flowing by clearing lines as fast as you can. When the blue meter fills up, Hagen will toss resources onto the board. The longer you mine, the more resources you'll find. Clear those lines, you'll earn resources. You might get a lucky double and find double resources. Once the yellow meter depletes, time's up. You can head back to town or keep mining. Oh, okay. It's like kinda sprint, but not quite. Oh god. Peace toss. Peace toss. Lucky double peace toss. No. Lucky double. No. No. Damn it. I was about to get so many resources. Can I just go... I can just do it again? Oh, okay. It doesn't seem like there's any real reward for doing a big clear. It is weird how many systems in this game are, like, anti-clear a bunch of lines at once. It's anti-Tetris in many of its mechanics. As in, like, anti-Tetris in the sense of clearing 4 lines at once being a Tetris. Oh! That can happen? I got an achievement for it, too. Oh, God. God damn it. I got a treasure, though. Yeah, I kinda hate the 2- and 3-piece blocks. Okay, did I miss anything? Tiny Ruin! This place has been on my list for a while. The only reason I haven't visited yet is because of the ancient relics patrolling it. I bet I can handle them now, though. There's some pests here at the Tiny Ruin. I should let Alasdair know so he can clear them out. But maybe I could try out this power some more. Mara's heirloom enhances your flow powers. A mana bar appears next to the puzzle board. It starts full and can be used with triangle. Using this power will swap out your current piece with a 5 block. Great for big clears and damage. I'll start with 4 chunks of mana, and you gain 1 mana anytime you clear a line. Keep an eye out for powers out there. Super block! Bro cookie! Oh shit. I'm doomed. Rank C! there's a red thing over there. What's that? Boosted stat defense. Okay. Alright. $50? A bird bee. You heard about the birds and the bees? This is both at once. Having every piece be the same color does make it very difficult to differentiate between certain pieces. Battle rank A. Okay, what if I just ignore the heat mechanic entirely and just try and play quickly? Playing quickly is also still kinda hard because of the weird shapes. I got a B rank. Mirai earns perk upgrades at odd-numbered levels. These points are spent to enhance an already learned perk. Ah! Perks can be upgraded twice. As with learning them, you can reset all unlocks and upgrades on the perk menu. Alright, give me more auto-builder. I mean, I guess theoretically there are more pieces than there are, like, easily discernible colors based off of that, the frickin' deck builder menu that I found. Okay, it did work. Yeah, that, like, you don't start with the T-piece unlocked. It's fucking weird. What's this? What's that? I guess it's what... less of it is, more of a was. Looks like it's been broken for a long time. I can kind of make out what it's supposed to be like. I bet I could put it back together with the Flowstone's power. Ooh, puzzle time? Hey! Where I can explore ancient ruins scattered across the world and repair them by completing unique puzzles. Though optional, they're a handy way to earn flow essence, which is useful should you encounter any spirit frogs. You're giving me a lot of nouns right now, Professor Frog. Okay. So like that, and then like that. 50 flow essence. Yeah, you don't start with the T-piece unlocked, because you have, like, a deck builder mechanic where you choose what pieces can possibly appear. in the T pieces and unlock for some reason. There you go, good as new. Felt a rush. It's like something stirred up in the flow around the ruins. Even the air feels more alive. This feeling, I feel at one with these ruins. I guess it wouldn't hurt to fix up any other ruins I happen across. I should head back and let Seed know it's pretty clear. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on with this game. There's a lot of mechanics. Professor Frog has given us a lot of nouns. Super Saiyan Secret Rare. I checked out those ruins. You can rest easy. There's nothing dangerous lurking in the bushes. Not anymore, anyway. Magnificent, not a moment too soon. I'm about to disembark. You would be a most welcome traveling companion. More adventures. Where are we going? Gon is missing. Well, Gon has been reported missing by his mother. The truth, I suspect, takes on a more mundane shape. Gon missing? For how long? He's been gone for 3 days. This is Gon we're talking about. It's only been 3 days. Indeed, but his mother has always been of a nervous disposition. And since neither you or I are in any way otherwise Since neither you nor I are in any way otherwise disposed, a simple trip out to the island Gon is purported to be on will serve as a welcome distraction from the village routine, don't you think? Yeah, sure. Then it's settled. Let us waste no more time. We're going to Whale Island to meet Gon. This is great. Okay, are there any other notifications? Oh, the cat girl at the shop had a little flag next to her name. What's up? Heard you were looking for a Tangle Fig. Yep, that's not new. You must be new here. Is one of your parents going to open a shop? Nya, my name's Katie. I'm opening a shop chock full of wonderful items. Are you an adventurer? You collected all this by yourself? Where'd you get it from? It's a secret. Yeah, I'll never tell. You'll just have to come by when I'm ready to sell. Tell you what, though, as you're my first visitor, why don't I give you something for free? Ooh, cheese. And it reeks. Can't wait to sink my teeth in. I'll pop it in my flask for later. Thanks. Where I can now use food in battle. Open up your inventory, find the cheese, and press circle to stuff it in your flask. Yep, that's how cheese works. And flasks. Once in battle, use your flask with circle to toss items on the board. Clear the items to activate their effect. I see. No need to fear, our hero is here, and I'm hoping that she wants to buy some new gear. Nacho peas. Ooh, spiked gauntlet though. They say the best defense is a good offense. Whoever crafted this took that lesson to heart. Oh, she's got little animations where you buy stuff? Wonderful. Blizzard Wand. The frozen chunk at the end doesn't melt even in front of a campfire. Who made this? Plus 50% damage to monsters whose turn bars are over half full. Alright. Small pack of resources. There's not a whole lot rattling around in here, and boy is it made out of something cheap. It's falling apart already. Nacho peas, a Nando specialty. I'm not sure which I love more, the succulent flavor or the spicy kick. Can be added to your flask, will not be consumed on use. Oh, okay. I'll buy the nachos then. Scrumptious cheese, this is so good. I could eat this every day. Don't try to stop me. Alright, I need to talk to this guy. Are you ready to depart? Sure! I think I see something over there to the south. What is it? It looks like smoke, right near the beach. Then we shall set a course for the beach. I bet he lit a fire to signal us. To the island, no time to waste. I smell roast fish, with spices! As I suspected, Gon is no more missing than I am an invertebrate. Looks pretty comfortable out here. He got himself a hammock rigged up and everything. There's a drink in this coconut. He's around here somewhere. It should come as no surprise that Gon is loafing. The lengths that man will go to simply evade to gainful... The lengths that man will go to simply evade gainful employment are extraordinary, though sometimes I wonder if he is truly work-shy or simply avoiding the rough side of his mother's tongue. We should find him just the same. It won't do to come home without him. It's not like him to leave a fish on the fire. Where'd he run off to? Do you think the boat spooked him? I've never known Gon to be spooked by anything other than his mother. But on the surface, this looks appreciably peculiar. Let us continue our investigation inland. Hey, Gon! You out here? For wood. Great for a long drive, straight down the green. I mean, it's like his whole character is that guy just uses big words to try and sound fancy and smart. Boosted stat defense. Hey, buddy, you missed a tile. Over there on the right. The tile along the shore, it's missing. You goofed it. You can't hide your missing tiles from me. Rod of Wild Nature. Is that better than the one that I spent like 250 bucks on? Attacks that are initiated with a 3-tile piece deal 33% damage. I don't have fire powers yet. Better go in the cave to get the fire powers. Huh? We searched the entire island. Where is he? The island isn't big enough to hide on for this long. Ah! Big lizard, big lizard! Seed, what are you two doing here? Going at last, your mom is gonna kill... Ah! A fire snoot. These things don't attack people unless those people have been threatening their eggs. I only ate one. Unacceptable. You'll make a meal out of us all, you lack wit. One does not simply walk away from an angry fire snoot. Why do you think I've been running? Go, go, go! No, I have to fight it so I can get firepower, so I can burn the things, so I can get the things! Another one! How many eggs did you eat, Gon? I'm sorry! I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this. What are you doing? I'm sorry, lizard friend, but this might hurt a bit. Some monster attacks are harder to interrupt. For these red attacks, you need to hit them with 2 separate line clears. Alright. He's charging up his fire breath. Ow! Oh, this does the fucking Tetris Plus thing of, if the piece is up against the wall, you can't spin it. Oh, that's not good. I was wondering why things were feeling kinda janky sometimes. Yeah, no kickouts. That's right, Scale for Brains, you better run. Right. Could that be Flow? Flow? Yes, since when did you have such power? About Chattering Thicket, I found something there. Maybe it found me, I can't say for sure, but things have been different ever since. I didn't know how to tell you the other day because, You need not say more, my dear. You were cautious of my reaction. It's not every day we awaken to such strange and powerful circumstances. Do you remember you can always confide in me? Let us continue this conversation elsewhere. If we stay any longer, who knows how many fire snoots will show themselves to exact their revenge on Gon. I didn't eat that many eggs. Let us withdraw. Oh no, the boat! I didn't want to interrupt your convo about glow or whatever. It's flow, you fool. Don't stand there. We need to... Damn, that shore is deep. What the heck? Seems the fire snoots knew not to let their aggressor escape too easily. Well, if we're stuck here, I got plenty of coconuts to share. Who wants one? Perhaps you could take such dire circumstances seriously for once in your life. Don't worry, Seed. I have a solution. A solution to us being marooned on an island filled with hostile creatures and Gone's ineptitude? Pray tell. Hey! I've only done this once before, so don't expect much, but... Yeah, why don't I just use the boat that's right there? Like, I could just fix Gone's boat. But no, it looks like we're crafting an entirely new boat. Far out! Astounding. What other abilities do those ruins furnish you with? That's about it. This is nothing short of miraculous. I know, let's just get going. Doing that takes a lot out of me. Indeed, you can tell me all about it and anything else that happened in those ruins on our way home. And I mean everything this time, Mirai. Is that understood? Completely. Hey, Mirai, you know it would be way cool if you could do that to old Gone's boat, too. What do you say? Home sweet home. I've never been so happy to see this shoddy old shack. Is that shoddy? This calls for a celebration, perhaps a drink and a nap. I believe, Gon, you owe your mother a visit and an explanation. Oh, man. What you do after that is your own business. Alright, I'll go see Mama. Do me a solid and take this. Oh, and this one. And what's this behind your ear, little lady? How in the... Just go. Well, he's good at fishing, at least. Thanks for your help today, Mirai. You saved us. Thanks for not flipping out about the weird power. Talk to you later. You know what that means. Fish! Can I go back to the island? I can. But do I actually have firepower? Or can I go into the cave to learn firepower? Oh, I can't go into the cave. Oh, I don't have firepower. Gotta do plot. Baseball minigame? Oh, hell yeah. No! No need to fear, our hero is here! Scrounging Band. Find 1 to 5 random resources from monsters, increased gold from monsters, bonus mana. Oh, and I can just grind infinite money from doing this over and over. Alright, alright. Face toss. No, I don't have a hold. This is so sad. I still don't have a hold. Double though. This is great for me. No, you blocked it off, you monster. I think we could go deeper. If we keep going, you'll get more resource drops faster, but I broke my tools. I need 100 gold. That should buy us about 30 seconds. Dang it. Hey Mirai, thanks for stopping by. I look across the river and I think to myself, gee, look at all that wasted space. What if there were a bridge, a special Mirai-made bridge, one that spanned this mighty river and brought a wealth of opportunities to our little community? We would need some resources, but naturally. But think of how happy I'd be. I mean, everyone. Think about how happy everyone would be. We could build it with these items. Hagen could help you with the collecting. I don't have a keystone. I dropped a keystone in the gusty plains when some monsters surprised me. Kind of embarrassing. You don't scare easy. Those fire suits didn't freak you out at all. I bet you could get it back. Monsters throughout the island love hoarding interesting objects. Items found are handed to boss monsters for safekeeping. Don't ask why. It's just because. Why did you even explain it a little bit then? In order to retrieve the keystone, you need to battle through the boss monster's lair before defeating the leader in combat. Good luck! Alright. Gusty Plains, you say? Are you beating up weasels with chocolate chip cookies? I think it threw a cookie at me and then I blew it up with Tetris power. Oh, like I'm fighting weasels with cookies? Yes, I am. Level up. Ooh. I can learn a tier 2 perk. 5% chance for a critical. Decreases duration of negative status and board effects. Increased defense after using any power. Give me critical strike, baby. You think I'm gonna choose anything other than more damage? Don't be ridiculous. No! The actual Tetris controls are generally alright, but just a little finicky. And a little finicky goes a long way when you're trying to play relatively quickly. X combo! More cheese. Cheese for everyone! Remember that funny thing? I'm on break right now. Come back later. Okay. it's just like there's a... It feels like inputs may get a little... Like, my inputs may be getting eaten if I try and do a thing when an enemy attack is happening or about to happen. I'm not 100% sure. Like, for the most part, it feels fine to play, but it's little things. Like, the no kick out is rough. I will keep pressing the hold button in attempt to hold pieces, but like not having a hold, at least not having a hold to start out with, makes sense with the vibe they are trying to get across with this game of like, no, just clear lines, just focus on clearing lines. It's just little things from me having played a lot of Tetris over my years of existence. But like, when it comes to Tetris play, I'm not like a T-spinner. I'm a Tetris boy. I like to build up a Tetris and then clear a Tetris, and then it goes Tetris, and I'm like, woo! So the gameplay not being oriented around doing that, it's rough. Got some money. I want to try to T-spin. I need to unlock the T-piece first. Oh, I just went around it? Huh? Leather gloves give me more defense. Worthless. Boss fight! I did it. Clear a boss without using powers or items. Okay. Level up! Upgrade Critical Strike, obviously. I got the keystone! Now let's get building! Hooray! Okay, will this be talk to me now? Nope. Alright, well, I got the orb. Time to leave, I guess. Yo, what up? I'm ready to build the town bridge. Aw, it didn't give me a puzzle? Bummer. Building complete! Town bridge. Look at that! Beautiful, beautiful. Now I won't get my clogs, but when everyone can expand to the west. Orb! I traded an orb for an orb. What's this thing? Looks like something from the ruins. Same material. Yeah, I hear that humming too. I wonder what would happen if I gave it a little juice. It's a tree! Whoa! Great job, you grew a tree in the middle of an open field. That's a tree, alright. I can still sense the energy I put into it. So what happens when I take it back out? Nailed it! If you find a decorb, you can use... Why is it not called a decorb? You can use it from your inventory to transform it into an object. You can place it anywhere or in the house. Interact with it to pick it back up. And have fun with this. Better keep an eye out for more of those decorbs. Can I place the orb in my house? Sure can. Great. Well, second floor is empty because she didn't have any stuff. Wanna know how fishing works? You were expecting Professor Frog? Well, fishing is my specialty. Figure it out, but anytime you spot fish jumping around in the water, look for the fishing pole to start fishing. Press X to cast your line, listen for the sound, wait for the exclamation mark, that means a fish. Press the button and reel up the fish. Oh, okay. Oh, you gotta press it before the thing hits, huh? What? It's a circle, but you have to press the X button. Very misleading UI. Fish. I don't believe it. The other sea creatures are trying to pull my fish back into the water. I don't know how this is possible, or how it makes any sense. I'm not letting them take my fish. Sea creatures, get ready for a beatdown. Input the sequence of controls to fight for your fish before time runs out. Two-part fish minigame. Caught a fish! A common studious sturgeon. Increases XP by 50% for the next battle. Oh, you did it! It would have been nice if you told me about those vicious sea creatures that I had to fight off. Huh, I haven't seen that. I just relax and let the fish come to me. It's more peaceful that way. You mean less work that way? My powers seem to work out okay in the end, so do I just eat it like this? Oh, you could, but cooking's probably better. Just give it a little char with your powers or something. When you catch a fish, or I will automatically cook it and infuse some flow energy. Eat it and you'll gain bonuses for your next battle. Any bonuses will go away after you win or run away. Okay. Aren't you tired of eating that store-bought cheese from Gon and Katie? Tired of eating cheese? What kind of question is that? What if I told you we could make our own food if we had a campfire? I've got a whole campsite planned right here. We could be eating fresh meals every day. Sounds great. Give me a cheese platter. Oh, well, you see, I don't have everything I need. I need stuff. You should be able to find kindling from Forest Hills. Alright. Who are you talking to? I was planning by myself. I thought it might be nice to have a dedicated place to store food. We are running low on floor space. Except in my house. But you can't have any. What did you have in mind? think it's a good idea. I drew up a design for a storehouse. I just need materials. I need stuff. The key I'd like to use is at Oak Point. Well, let's do different cave minigame, or mining, or whatever. I goozled it. Soiled it. Get it? Soil, because dirt. Lucky double! Oh god. No! Why did it move that way? Huh? Damn it. Extend mining. There we go. There we go. What? No. Yeah, fuck it. Just go completely broke on this stupid mining expedition. Just take all my money. He's building such a gigantic tower. And the timer keeps going during the peace toss. Damn it. Yeah, just take all my money. What do I care? Oh, but there's a gap over there. Fuck. Alright. I'm pretty sure I earned a profit on that. Looking for Hagen, he went across the bridge. I was coming to see you. Same as I've been for the past few hundred years. Pretty alright. The Midas ring is really expensive, though. Decor? Oh, god. Alright. Yep, just clear lines as quickly as you can and you get an A rank. She's stolen all of the orbs on the island to make a profit. Well, life can be tough for a cat girl. You gotta get that bag somehow. Oh god. C. Ooh, puzzle. The thorns did damage to you? Yeah. That's the risk. The danger. Okay, so... like that, and then like that, and then... You can't... Oh. Huh. I didn't realize those were real pieces. Okay, so I'll do it like this then. Stat boost health. I am now healthier. If only you could get healthier in real life by touching a red blinking thing in the woods. IRL, that I feel like that's probably a bad choice like 90% of the time. Probably more. Also, I have been paying zero attention to enemy health or my health or, like, how effective things are. I am 100% locked in on the Tetris board. Okay, okay. Like one of these, and one of these, and one of these, and one of those. Got him. I got a potion. What does that do? Why? Huh? Why was my why was my menu in the background? Deadeye potion. Tastes like pure concentrated carrot. More like 500 carrots. Raise your crit rate by 30%. Alright. Menu storage. A little bit. Naughty frog. Damn, that's a naughty frog, alright. Plus shape. Sometimes more monsters will join a battle after one of their allies is defeated. Choose your target carefully. I won't. But thanks for the advice. Level up. Alright, learn a perk. Decreases duration of bad things by 20. Sure. You can choose targets. Yeah, you can press R1 to switch which enemy you're targeting. If I were paying more attention to what's going on with, like, the RPG mechanics, maybe I would be engaging with that more. Just use what you learned in Dreams of Ether? What if I didn't have to? I didn't want to skip that. These foes share the life energy between them and take damage as one. Great. Like, I was just talking about how I'm not paying attention to the mechanics, but I would like to know, in the case that I do. Kablam! I did it. I got the kindling. Now let's get building. Oh, I can't go in the cave? What if there's something cool in the cave? I wonder if I leave and come back if the enemies would respawn. They do! Oh! Just grind enemies? What the fuck was that noise? I only have one man. Still got a B rank for that, huh? The three pieces are so weird. They're throwing me off so much, so often. The threeses. Hey. Boost attack and a necklace. Guess my UI is just in the background forever, I guess. 15% chance to restore a mana whenever Mirai is hit. Gold and ruby in a single accessory. This must have been made for royalty. Ruby necklace! Why did it move over to the left? Yeah, that's fine. "4X combo, still only a C rank." Trouble ammo! Damn it. There we go. That was an A rank? That was like one of my worst fights yet. Ooh, upgrade though. Upgrade my critical strike again. Noise sounds like I'm struggling to breathe in a kazoo. That's one way to put it. Yeah, letting me choose to get critical hits in a Tetris game is odd. In what world would I not? Oh shit, Visions of Mana moment. I gathered all the flow of the flow of the village together to push a couple of rocks out of the way. What's this chest doing? Ooh, a gemstone. I wonder what Katie would give for it. You're right, there's something strange about it, almost like it was in the stone in the ruins. It's the same kind of energy. What can this one do? You can now throw pieces in battle using a bit of mana. You can use R2 to swap your equip power and press triangle. So what's that mean? Throw your current piece at the target, dealing damage instantly. Damage increases slightly with 5 and 6 tile pieces. Oh. I guess you could, like, if you have enough mana, you could combo where you could give yourself the 5-piece McChicken and then throw it at the enemy. Thank you for the follow, Intrepid Illusionaire. Your flask has 1 charge per battle, use it wisely. Keep your eyes open during your adventure, you may find more charges! God damn it. God damn it! Oh god, what a... Tile Destroyer! Yeah! Critical miss! Oh, because I moved all of the tiles it was going to hit out of the way, the move missed? That's kinda cool. I got a critical hit! I got a C rank, but a bunch of XP! I got the key! Hooray! Floral tincture. Gotta love a tincture. Restores 2 mana. I don't love a tincture, actually. Dissolved him. True. You don't know what hit him. Oh, it keeps going? Oh, frog? Welcome to my humble abode, young tadpole. I've been expecting you. You have? How did you know I was coming? I've been observing your exploits for some time now, through my mind's eye. Have you heard my calling? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Professor, if you will. I did not toil for years swimming upstream through the river of knowledge to be called Mister, thank you very much. Okay, Professor Frog, you said you were expecting me? So I was! I've been waiting for some time for one whose thirst for knowledge rivals my own. You think that's me? Because why? There's plenty of folks in New Riverstone smarter than me. Perhaps, but then why was it you who appeared in my doorway? You possess courage and curiosity to venture into the unknown and uncover its secrets, to seek out the knowledge in the face of adversity, perhaps a test is in order. Beyond this pond is a small grove. Go there and document what you find in the journal, then return to me. It's a book. This is what he was talking about. A book? Little Tadpole's Big Adventure by Polly Wog. The pages are mostly just colorful drawings. Uh-huh. Ooh. Uh-huh. Wow. Mmm. Golly. Money. It's over already. Guess I'll just jot this down in my journal and show it to Professor Frog. That frog used a rain cloud to ascend up a mountain. That look in your eye, you found it, haven't you? Quick, show me what you wrote about it. I see, it had a profound effect on you as well. I knew I was right about you. It was a good book, but I don't really get why you wanted me to see it. Were you not inspired by the young tadpole's journey of self-discovery? Were you not moved by the sights they witnessed? I mean, sure, who wouldn't be? It was really brave of that tadpole to go on such a harrowing adventure. Yes, now imagine if that tadpole had not found the courage to venture into the unknown. Makes for a rather dull story, you know? I think I get what you're saying. If you want to see something new, you have to go out and find it for yourself. Indeed, just conversing like this reminds me of the profound inspiration I felt when I first read it as a young tadpole. I can hardly wait for to see where your next big adventure takes you. Have $300 for reading a storybook. Okay, bye. When I graduate, no one will call me Mister again, he said ominously. Straight up increased XP? Seems pretty good. Iron Gauntlet. Lowers my attack, don't want it. Archmage Orb. Deal 100% damage to undamaged monsters. Now that's pretty sick. What's the orb made of? Obsidian, onyx, opal, orbicite? Now that's the kind of item I'm looking for. Give me something that rewards me for immediately getting a quintuptress. Build the storehouse? Sure. Wow. That bush don't know what hit it. Looks kind of bad. Cal, it's so much better than my drawing. Your standards are quite low. Thank you. It was easy, piece of cake. I'm a little tired after all that and starting to get late. I think I'm gonna head home and call it a night. Okay, thanks again. It'll be great for the town. Frog plush. What a day. New powers, new monsters, and everyone's been looking at me differently, don't you think? Yeah, it's been strange. You don't think this flowstone has anything to do with it? Something is up, though. I can feel it. Can't you feel it, too? I should relax. Life is as ordinary as ever. Maybe I should rest. Captain's gonna be mad if we take much more. Voices! Captain won't know a snot-nosed punk like you won't know. The captain won't know unless a snot-nosed punk like you tells him. Now hurry up. Yeah, Divian, keep that stomach of yours quiet. Someone will hear us. Huh? Hello? Right, there's something urgent. Oh, Perry, slow down and awake. Take deep breaths and tell me what's wrong. I woke up this morning to check the storage and there's what? There's talking rats in the shed. Rats? Oh no, the cheese! Wait, talking rats? Yeah, they were threatening each other, talking about a captain rat or something. I was scared, so I ran here first. Go wake up Seed and the others. These rats better stay away from our cheese. Let's go! Okay, be careful. Stop! Get your hands off that cheese! There, look, your idiotic belly aching. Summon a little imp. See, Divian, if you just showed up and packed, this little rum would never be in here. We'd be gone already if we followed the captain's orders. They know I'm still here. Alright, listen to me. Put everything back where you found her. You're gonna regret ever setting foot in here. The little girl wants to be a hero. I'm a smasher! Honestly, that stomach of yours is really beginning to irritate me. Let's just leave. Ain't no ship sail until we dealt with the little miss. Put her in the crates, won't you, Van? Then we'll have ourselves a little campfire. That should cover our tracks and deal with this little problem nice and neat. Neat and tidy. If you think we're gonna let you put a match to me in my town, you're sorely mistaken. We can't get into a fight here. The captain will... Didn't I tell you who's the captain of this ship? Yes, I did. Now toe the line, shipmate, or you'll find yourself sharing a barrel with this unfortunate creature. Pirate boss. Oh god, he's gonna pocket sand me. I was targeting the wrong enemy. Oh no, the sand! You think I don't remember the state of my board? You think I'm some kind of scrub? Some kind of plebeian? Frankly insulting to think that that would bother me. Nice! I defeated Van and Terry. If you hide my board, I'll start crying. She has magic. Man, let's get the hell out of here. Say less, Terry. We can't come back empty-handed. What will the captain say? Sounds like you're volunteering, Vivian. Don't come back empty-handed or we'll tell the captain about your failure. What? It's like we have a pet pig with all your stomachs growling and groaning. We'll tell the captain you gave away our position because you couldn't control yourself. Feeling this, Divvy, and the captain will feed you to the sharks for sure. Nice frenzy out there. Dropped you like a stone to save their own skins. I always thought pirate crews were tighter than most, but I guess I was wrong. Please just let me go. I won't take a single thing if you do, I promise. Sorry, no can do. You and your friends are thieves. I have to take you to Seed. The villagers can decide what to do with you then. Stay back. I got knives. If you won't let me go, I'll beat you and take as much food as I want. My crew is depending on me. Your crew? If those two bullies were anything to go by, I'm sure you'd be better off without them. You want to eat something before we fight? I can wait. I haven't had anything to eat in God knows how long. So you're desperate. I can imagine the rest of your crew is in a similar state. Still, we're a small village. We work hard to keep every mouth fed. I can't let people walk in and take what they want. I wouldn't be here unless I had to be. Did you or your friends ever stop to think that maybe just asking for help might have been better? I do as the captain orders. We're pirates. We know our reputation. Besides, there's no way you can help all of us. All of us? Ah, forget it. The sound of your stomach is driving me crazy. Just take what you have packed and go. What? After I tried to steal it and those two threatened to set you on fire? Yeah, you heard me. Your stomach raised a convincing argument. Won't you get in trouble? Ah, maybe, but I'm a bit of a local hero around here. I'm sure everyone will understand once I explain what happened. By the way, my name's Mirai, and you are? Vivian. Well, Vivian, I hope I can meet you in your stomach again someday. You'll never catch me alive. Pirates away! That wasn't a pirate move? The heck did she say that for? I told her she could go. Hey everyone, what are you doing here? What are we doing? I got help like you asked. Looks like someone helped themselves to have our food. Where's the food in the fight, Mirai? Was it pirates? Are there pirates here? What have you been doing, Mirai? I heard you say something about letting someone go. I can explain, okay? I was just doing what seemed right. Save your breath. Let's go to Sid. You can tell him everything. Right. Am I getting kicked out of the village? That would be so cruel if they didn't let me build the other thing that I got the material for because I built the storehouse first. Did you willingly bestow a large portion of our food stores to a bunch of ruffians and thugs after they threatened your life and our safekeeping? I know it sounds bad. I gave them some of our food, and this was after I caught them trying to steal all of it, but I had to do it because unacceptable, unthinkable. I will not allow such villains to take away our foodstuffs. I'll find them and I'll... Where was I? The plight of our village. You know you have no right to offer the hard earnings of the people here. The produce belongs to the people, not pilfers of the seas, young lady. Had it been your own share or something you yourself had worked so meticulously to harvest, this would be a different story altogether. Yet you do not work the fields. You have no say who gets what, be it wheat, corn, barley, or oat. It was pirates, Captain Crim for sure. He's come to kill us all. Say no such thing. Captain Crim's the stuff of legends. A ludicrous fabrication told by those without the gall to protect themselves. A mere child's fantasy told to keep wayward offspring away from the shores at night so as not to be lost to the terrors of the sea. In any case, the food belonged to the people of New Riverstone. I know, she really needed help. She was starving. Her people are starving. When I showed up here, you helped me, Seed. You all helped me, and I'm forever grateful. I couldn't turn my back on someone in need. I did what I thought you would do. This is different. You did not sneak into our storage and attempt to steal from us. You were alone. These people are not. How many are there? How many will return? You had noble intentions, Mirai, but they were misguided at best. We believe in helping those in need, but we cannot help those who wish to harm us and threaten our livelihoods. Your heart was in the right place, since you acted with kindness. This can't be overlooked. You think just because you have special powers you can do whatever you want? We could be in trouble because of this. Half our storage is gone. Your heart was true, but you're not ignorant of how hard we work even if you've only been here a year. The smallest change in our food supply can be disastrous, and these outsiders bring dangers to us all. Your amnesia must not make you ignorant of the dangers of the world. Enough! It's clear Mirai's actions will have repercussions on everyone in the village. Her admonishments are deserved, but there are more pressing matters we must remain focused on. These people are not alone. We are not alone. There are a group of unknown malignerers traversing Ocean's End. If what Mirai says about the desperation is true, we must be prepared for the worst. Remain vigilant the following days and nights. I can guarantee they will reveal themselves once more. The rest of you leave us. I must speak to Mirai alone. I'm so sorry, The villagers are angry with you. They have a right to be. You have placed their lives in jeopardy. Your kindness is commendable, but you cannot offer what is not yours to give. Their anger has revealed something to you. Although your powers are great and your background unknown, these qualities mark you allogenic, different. Although it may feel unfair, why did he even use that word if he immediately had to explain it? Your circumstances place you on a pedestal for all to judge. You cannot afford mistakes that others may commit due to their familiarity. I get it, but I couldn't let her go back with nothing to show for it. I saw something in her. She needed help. She was ready to fight me, but it was out of desperation. I knew she wouldn't have done that if things were different. Be that as it may, it's my job as the leader of this village to care about the well-being of our people first. The reparations are in order. Try to assist the villagers with their projects, to ease things over and settle their hearts. I was already doing that. Food can be regained with more hard work, but reputations are clearly fragile things. I will begin preparations for when these pirates reveal themselves once more. Okay. I'm sorry. I did the right thing. I can always count on you. Aha, if it isn't our little Vivian, she brought us a gift of food. Color me surprised. How did you get away from that horrid little girl? Nah, don't tell me, I don't care. Just bring the food. Ham! Don't mind if we do, eh, Vaughn? Hey, get off! This is for everyone! Of course it is. Everyone's here, aren't they? Pipe down, Thickian, or do you want to make mincemeat out of you? Vivian, my little goody boo-hoo shoes. It doesn't matter if it's grub, grog, or booty. As a pirate, you take your cut of the spoils before you divvy up the rest of the crew. That's how you rise to captain. It's how you keep from walking the plank, too. You do well to remember that. You don't want the rest of the crew to think you're a burden, do you? The sea's very, very deep, and the ship's plank is very, very narrow. Be ashamed to lose you to the sharks. So what'll it be? You're gonna eat your share or go blabbing to the captain? Seems like it might be a bit of a bad idea, you spilling the beans and all, but with you already being the least popular person on the ship. I get it, just make sure there's enough for everyone else, okay? I never noticed, but my flask is starting to grow when I concentrate hard enough. I wonder, could I reshape it? There's only one way to find out. Your flask can now be used in extra time. Don't forget to keep an eye out for new ingredients that can be added. Alright. Oh, flask mix! Oh, so I could, like, eventually unlock more slots to have more items to be used at the same time when I use the flask. Taking your share in advance seems like the best way to get the plank. Yeah? No! No need to fear, our hero is here! Black Diamond Amulet. Fully restores your mana after defeating an enemy. My current amulet is kinda whatever, so sure. Campsite! Yeah! Wow! Isn't that wood-fired smell irresistible? I'll get right to cooking. Thanks, Mirai. Oh no, you don't. Keep your grubby little paws away from my creations. Well, you never got this mad when I snuck a bite before. Before? That was you? Just for that, I'm putting you on dishes duty for a month. Those plundering pirates really left us lacking. Most of our spare food was stored in there. I would estimate we only have 75% of the stock needed to keep everyone fed. With so many mouths to feed, we're gonna need to supplement our stores somehow. I'm sorry, let me know how I could help. As luck would have it, I'm quite the agricultural adept. With your help, we could build a glorious garden. I could grow some really special food if I had 60 soil, 30 seeds, precious seeds. I was gonna plant some precious seeds next week until some monsters snatched them. Okie dokie. Sorry I got mad at you, I was just so upset that I have this melody in my head lately. It reminded me of you, especially when you're using your powers to fight monsters. You want me to hum it for you? Nope. What if I do? Welcome to the jukebox. By selecting custom, you can create your own playlist of battle music that's on shuffle with each new battle. Neat. Oh, I can't go in there, but there was a chest. It says new. My genius strategy did not shake out. My intent was that, like, I would get some pieces dropping into the well, and that would clear some extra lines for me. It didn't work. It worked that time. Dang it. I'm enjoying this game, if only just to play more Tetris, but some of the mechanics are a little half-baked, I think. Damn it. But I'm thinking that in regards to the, like, combat mechanics, like, some of the more frustrating aspects of it, to me, might get smoothed out over time as I unlock more stuff. Also, like, it feels like the dialogue is super wordy. But I don't think it's actually, like, that much more dialogue than just, like, a regular-ass RPG. It's just, it feels more out of place because it's Tetris. Oh, God. Yeah, just keep going. Spend all my money. How much gold did I get from that? 160. Drastic loss in money from that. I didn't even get that many of the resources. They kept showing up in, like, huge vertical piles. Fish! Increases health. I don't care about my health, give me damage. As long as I hurt the enemy, I will drop dead on the spot. Crab! You gotta be alive to hurt things. Look. If I, like, explode, but that kills the enemy, that kinda seems worth it, TBH. Oh, new perk level. Plus 4% damage for each piece in the Flowstone that is 5 tiles or more. Okay. When clearing a line with the 5-piece tile created with Super Block, deal 20% more damage. Woo! Extra heat from heat crystals. Don't care about heat. Give me better Super Block. I want to clear 5 lines at a time every time. Boosted the stat attack, that's what you like to see. Game saved. Spear. It's probably not as good as the orb, but... Each enemy payload clears adds 15% damage to your next attack, compared to... Nah, I gotta one-shot these things. Ooh, 107 damage. Yeah. Alright, I figured out my build. This is what I was looking for. Oh. Dang it. I got a down stack. Double input. Yeah, that's a C ranked, if I ever seen one. Nope, that doesn't work. Wood and stone? In one drop? Such generosity. Okay, how do I get over there? Like this? Yeah. Money and honey. Crab cave. Big frog. Barrier gloves sounds like something that increases my defense. Yeah, I don't need that. Kablamo! Oh, I can't spin my pieces? Yeah, that's fine. Hey! To death, bro. Yeah. There are enemies in the dungeon that I'm fighting that you bump into, yeah. This one was just harder to see because it's like, it was gray on gray. Big frog. There are RPG mechanics that get in the way of playing Tetris. Yeah, a little bit. Like, now that I've unlocked more stuff, everything makes more sense. Oh, that's fucked up. See, that's more the kind of thing that I was expecting. Nothing, just eat my attack? How am I supposed to fight that? Hold on. I think it ate too many blocks. Now might be our chance to wail on it. If Tum Tum Frog eats a large line clear, he'll be too full to fight for a bit. Okay. Combo! A rank. I got the seeds! Let's get building! Alright, so this was the garden. Oh shit, new stuff at the shop. Super Sandwich. Expired. When cleared, depletes 50 health over 10 seconds. I can maybe salvage the cheese from this, but there's a limit before to how strong cheese can get before it becomes mold. You could probably use that in a build or something. Hurt yourself build. Let's build the garden! Wow, the fox is stuck in the building. Now that's what I call a glorious garden. Thanks, Mirai. Between this and Nando's campsite, New Riverstone will have the most craveable cuisine. No time like the present to get into proper planting. Let's get these seeds a snug home. Come take a look at this. There's something fantastical about the seemingly spellbound soil. Didn't you just plant these seeds a minute ago? I did, and yet this carrot is fully grown already. I can scarcely believe it. Ooh, carrots, and a super one, too. Let me try. Ugh, that's disgusting. Taste of scuffed shoe and toe jam. But the soil is perfect. What happened? I am the frog spirit. I am here to make your crops grow better. Hello? Ah, I see. Nothing to worry about, it's friendly. Want a bite? Oh, the frog loves it. He's lending me some of his power. Could I feed him more of the harvest? As the food here evidently grows so quickly, it's no trouble at all. I couldn't say no to such a cute croaker. Spirit frogs bless Mirai with ancient frog powers, granting special abilities in battle. To change frogs, simply speak with the right spirit frog. They grow in power when fed special treats from Eric's garden. Find these in the frog tab in the main menu and experiment what food each spirit frog likes. As they gain levels, they will unlock new frog powers. Keep growing food and feeding your frog. Alright. The Demolitionist uses a combination of big pieces on an 8-tile wide board with explosive TNT box. They excel at risky styles. They can unlock an explosive attack to detonate special tiles and do big damage! Period. Frogs are classes? The Explorer is a versatile frog with an easy-to-use bag of pieces, great for many situations. Her natural perk automatically throws tiles with heat crystals onto the board. The Explorer deals damage when matching heat crystals and learns to toss tiny pieces on the board at will full of heat crystals. No. I kinda want to try out the Demolitionist. But are there more frogs around here? There are Mew items for sale. Mixologist gloves. Increases healing. Refills mana the first time you hit 50% health. Pshaw. Alright, let's try frog. I'm a level 8 Demolitionist. Ah, there's the frogs menu. Deal up to 88% more damage as your board grows in height. Every 5 blocks placed throws a TNT block. When it clears, it also clears the bottom 2 rows. Remote detonator instantly detonates the TNT block. Okay. Allows you to use any combination of pieces. Oh, interesting. I don't have any snacks. Plant wood plus seeds. Plant soil plus stone. Plant them all. I got apples and peppers. Do you like peppers? You like apples? He loves apples. Indifferent about peppers. Ooh, banana. Rice. Alright. Remote detonator power unlocked! You've unlocked your Spirit Frog's special technique. You can equip it from the Powers tab. "15 flow essence needed." Yeah, I've got that. Oh, he's not big on the carrots. Not big on that. Not big on that. He's okay on the rice. TNT triggers red tiles when cleared or detonated. Alright. Also deals damage based on the number of tiles cleared. Alright, that seems good. TNT also clears other beneficial tiles when cleared or detonated. And the Demolitionist is max level. Fantastic. There you are, I trust you're well. Oh, wow. You okay? You look like you were gonna faint. It's nothing, a hangover from my voyage here. A touch of sea stoop. I need to sit a while for it to pass. There are matters of a pertinent nature that I wish to discuss. Pertinent? Sorry, I lost my memory seed, and along with it my dictionary of archaic language. You're giving him shit over pertinent? Could you talk like you're from the same century as everyone else? I divulge information in a clear and concise manner using terminology that is befitting the subject matter at hand. Now to business. Some of our village juveniles have been frequenting the coastal zones, entertaining themselves with the rigorous games of Explorer, a game that has become quite popular with more robust members of our youth for reasons I am at pains to acknowledge. If you spoke to them in a language they could understand, maybe they'd be playing town administrator. As charming as the mental image may be, I find it highly unlikely that anyone would wish to mimic my daily tasks as a form of entertainment, regardless during what such adventure they discovered. I should let the Latin question explain. James explored to explain to the young lady what you divulged to me earlier. You sure it's okay? There's nothing to fear, boy. The truth is a chalice of light among the towers of deceit and corruption. Huh? He means he could tell me. I don't bite. Okay, so me and Daddy and Pika and Abby went to play Explorers by the Sea, and I know we're supposed to go after Uncle Goat saw the pirate ship, but we really want to look around. Goat saw a pirate ship, and he did not consider it worthy of informing me of its presence? Unacceptable. I shall be having words with... chill out. Let him finish. So we got bored of playing Explorers and started on a game of tag, and I was it. I was chasing Pika on the beach. I almost got him because I'm faster than him. Now I've done a bit of growing, and when we saw it... Hey, focus. Saw what? The cave. It was super weird because we were in the exact same spot yesterday, and there was no cave. Pika got scared and ran away, but I'm his chicken, and I went in to have a look, and there was a really big door, and we couldn't open it, and all these lines and squares. Does that mean something to you? Oh, well, no, maybe. Anyway, a cave suddenly appearing on our shores certainly warrants investigating, and since you're now in possession of some impressive abilities, in my judgment that the task of reconnaissance should fall to you. Oh, okay, I thought you were going to cheer my ear off and blame me for bringing more danger to the island for a second. No, not at this juncture, at any rate. I'm yet to form a notable opinion regarding why this has happened. Okay, I'll get my things and have a look-see at this cave. You do that. I shall accompany young Master James home. His parents and I have something to talk about. You said I wouldn't get any trouble. I said nothing of the sort. Mirai was the one who made any such promise. We appreciate your honesty, but rules are rules. What a jerk. New lizard. Frickin' magic treasure. With the power of Demolition's Spirit Frog, you may throw TNT blocks. If you clear them, the bottom two lines will also blow up. They deal more damage the taller their tallest column is. There's no way. Yep. Also, the board is thinner? Uh-oh. Yeah. Lower difficulty. Not in a million years. Yeah, I accidentally used my long piece early on. What? It destroys just random ass pieces? What is this? Alright, I can deal with this. There we go. Wow, the explode class kind of blows. Just destroying random pieces is so unhelpful. I'll try another fight with it, but my hopes are... my expectations are low. Ooh, coral. What? It locked in that piece fucking instantly. I'm mad. I mean, it did do a lot of damage. Can't argue with that, I guess. But, like, after that initial burst of damage, it all sucks. My class is way more threatening to what I am trying to do than any of the enemies are, and it's not even close. Well, I spent so many resources on maxing you out, Explosive Frog, but you're bad. You're a bad class. If I could take some of the passive effects from the Demolitionist class and apply them to a different class, like this class, where I could just play the game, it would be great. I'm not allowed to level up the Freelancer class. I think improving the Freelancer class is just finding new pieces to use. Oh, this is... I see. You can only do 1 damage at a time to Treasure Frog. Fuck. I didn't have any pieces to actually hit it. It's like a metal slime, yeah. Got another attack boost. Alright, well, maybe I unlock a new piece in the cave, but let's clear out the beach first. Damn it. Oh! I see. That's not very nice. You tried to use your super move. You're dead. Because you stacked too high. Idiot. Dumbass idiot. Fool. Overstacking is my curse. Alright. Oh, maybe I get firepower in the cave. Ooh. Those kids were pretty brave to come in this far. Those are the lines and squares that got Seed all dreamy. Wonder what they mean. How to open this door? These patterns. We've seen them before. I feel like if I did a puzzle. Yeah. They have it. Square. It worked. Guess we better dive right in. I know I promised Seed I'd be careful. I am being careful. I'm not shouting hello as I step through the door, am I? Door not budging. Must be out of power. If we keep looking around, we should find something to charge it back up. Oh. $200. Alright. Dragon face. For you. The Ancient Seeker. Tile Destroyer? You better not. I'm using those. No! That was gonna be so sick! It's not as bad as it looks, because if you are, like, very close to clearing all of those lines, then it just lets you combo instead. But it is annoying for my playstyle, for my build. And also you can just interrupt it. But that's not how I want to play. I want to do nothing until I kill them in one shot. A rank for that? You look like a bomb. Oh, an orbiter. Hide next piece. That is rude. What if I just kill you? Dang it. Yeah, this place was in a cave. We're getting mithril. Gotcha. I don't think caves are supposed to look like this. Yeah, it's weird. Whoa. Nice. I've been bamboozled. Okay, so triangle, triangle. So if I rotate that, got it. What are you? Something that casts fire breath, evidently. What if I just kill you? Extra heat gained from heat crystals. Extra damage for each piece in the flowstone that's five tiles or more. Sure. You know, you're being a real peace tosser right now. Just saying. Then we solve a puzzle for a treasure. What are you? What is this? Ah, okay. Got it. At first I had read what order the pieces came down in the wrong order. New weapon. Underflow blade. It's lacking strength whenever it's not swinging. Attacks deal extra damage if your smallest column is 3 tiles or shorter. No. Well, that's not how we're playing this video game, okay? There we go. Trying to hide your treasures. Ooh, box of dirt. Hey, a bedroom. And a computer. And an enemy. Uh-oh. Okay, fine. And then it ate my input, so I didn't actually kill it. Seeds! Maybe I should get rid of the perk that pre-fills some of the board. It's probably not worth it now that I actually have a strategy. What was the other one? Deal extra damage when clearing a single line. I mean, that's also nothing, but... Fantastic. 60% extra damage when doing a 5-line clear, and 20% chance to crit. I love this for me. Lizard! Lizard explode! Aww. I didn't get to super lizard explode. Because I didn't turn a piece good. And I don't have ice magic. Whoa, what is this thing? It looks like it's using all the heat nearby to fuel itself. This thing means business. Boss fight time. Oh, I thought rekindle meant it was gonna resummon the ad. Just lighten a couple more blocks on fire? That's fine. Those fire blocks just appeared. They're protecting the monster. Unless I destroy the monster, I'm not gonna be able to put that chicken down. And now it's way harder to see my battlefield because of the stupid lines from the monster. That's its true attack. This is just visually getting in the way. And now it's dead. No! There was stuff over there! Handled that with ease. I thought I did a good job, a clean victory. The flames didn't feel that hot. I thought it's not using so much power to fuel itself, maybe that upper console is working again. We just need to find a new way around. I wasn't going to be able to 100% this area anyways because I don't have ice magic yet, but I'm still sad about it. Shield ring! That sounds defensive. I'm not using it. Didn't I already get a piercing spear? Okay, so that. Alright. Refreshing pendant. I did it. Wonder what this room is for. Oh, you know. The feature. My tiles! Damn it. Pressing the triangle button there was so dangerous. I easily could have just ended myself by having the pieces too high. Have I gone below half HP during any of these battles? I genuinely have not noticed. Early on, you got pretty low a few times, so not recently then. Almost got killed by the thorns. Yeah, that makes sense. Killed yourself more than the enemies? True. Am I just 1 XP off? Is that what that means? Wow, immediate tile destroyer? Spiteful. And again? Damn, room! Level up. Heavy hitter, I guess. That gives me a little extra damage on my 5-piece hitter. Oh, I see. What's in the big special room? Welcome back, Avatar. You have been absent from this facility for data unavailable days. Who said that? Adjunct Supervisor to Maintenance Facility 119. Sorry, what? What's an Agent Supervisor? Adjunct Supervisor to Maintenance Facility 119. That's what this place is? Maintenance Facility 119? Where are you hiding? Unknown. Databanks are 31% corrupted, and there is no access to the central facility. I'm talking to a thing that doesn't know where it is in the room. Sure, laugh it up. Won't be so funny when you find out this place makes fur coats. Is that what you do here, Mr. Supervisor? This facility manages environmental temperature balances across habitats in the local region. There's a machine controlling the temperature of the island, but why? Avatar, I detect that the localized thermal regulator in your field shaper is disabled. Would you like me to enable this function? You keep calling me Avatar. Do I know you? You are Avatar. Well, that much is clear. Present your field shaper device for thermal regulation activation. Look, imagine I'm a brand new Avatar and don't really know what I'm doing. What's my field shaper and where do I present it? Place the field shaper in the interface Sprocket platform and located directly in front of you. That table thing here? Oh, it's got a slot shaped exactly like the stone. I guess I put the Flowstone in there. Okay, 119, do your thing. Mirai's new relic friend is... What? Friend? Has unlocked the power of fire. Using the fire elemental power will imbue Mirai's piece with the blazing power of flames. Clearing the line when this is active will send out a burst of superheated energy towards enemies, lighting them up. They will continue to burn, taking damage over time for the duration of the battle. The larger the clear you complete with the imbued piece, the higher the consistent damage will be. Can I get a nude Tane? Incredible, I feel like I've woken up from a Gontier nap. Unauthorized presence detected. Deploying countermeasures. Ah, hot! Vivian, what in the world are you doing here? Yep. I came here for the treasure. After all, this is what pirates do. Increased threat level detected. Engaging primary defense system. Primary defensive... 119, no, just wait a minute. Pausing automated defenses, 60 seconds and counting. Don't pause it, turn it off, she's not a threat. Redesignating entity Vivian as harmless. Harmless, I'm a raider of the Scarlet Tusk. I'm a terror of the high seas. I could take on any of your defense systems. A defense system that can raise the temperature of your posterior to 227 degrees. Why you? Vivian, take it easy. 119, not appropriate. Apology subroutine not found. Anyway, ignoring the disembodied voice for a minute, how did you know about this place? We saw those kids leaving the cave and talked about treasure, but when we came inside to scope it out, we couldn't get past the door. We knew someone from the village would come eventually, so we decided to wait for them to open it for us. Us? Please don't tell me you're working with those two lowlifes from the storehouse again. Yeah, they're my crewmates. Captain always says we have to stick together no matter what. We can't rely on anyone else but ourselves. So whatever you just found, hand it over. Please. Vivian. Entity aggression level appears to be rising, Avatar. Shall I... No, 119, thanks for the concern, but I can handle it. I don't even see any kind of valuables in here, damn. Nothing of value to any pirate, anyway. Just my luck, what do I do? The others are gonna be furious. This was a mistake, I'm sorry, you don't know what we're up against. You could tell me, you know, a problem shared and all that. I don't want to drag you into it. You're not dragging me into anything. You know I can handle myself. Come back to the village with me. I need to talk to my friend about what I found here, and he's pretty smart. Whatever it is you've gotten yourself into, I know he'll be able to help. 119, I need to go. I'll talk with you later. I think it might be pouting. We should just go. Well, we said to ignore it for a minute. Look at you two strolling out of here like old chums. Do you have to be so awful to everyone all the time? Awful? This isn't awful. This is polite. You want awful, we'll give you awful. Just stop it, I hate this. Stop threatening her, she only wants to help. So much fuss for a big bad buccaneer. Anyone would think you weren't a real pirate after all. Now hand over the treasure. There's a good girl and we'll be on our way. Pirates, huh? You don't talk like pirates. Sorry to disappoint you, Buttbeard, but there's no treasure for you. Not out here, not back there. That little village imp thinks all pirates talking that silly seaman's chatter. Avast, you scurvy little tramp, the treasure be ours now. Vivian, hold her down. Sorry, Mirai, I have to do what he says, even if he is an idiot. Who are you calling an idiot? You wouldn't know treasure if it had a giant X on it and a sign saying, here be treasure 100 foot high behind it. One simply has to have a good eye, a pirate's eye. A good pirate can tell the difference between treasure, which is what I'm sure we'll find hiding in that cave, and trash, which is what you are, matey. Still, I'm sure your village idiot friends value you highly, enough to pay a ransom for your safe return, no doubt. Tie her up! I don't think so. Aren't you sweet, matey? So big and strong, you make a fine pirate, I'll wager. Tie her up! Oh, You're not thinking of disobeying an order, are you? Listen, you and your goon need to leave. Your puppet here isn't going to tie me up. She knows she doesn't stand a chance. The way I see it, you've only got two real options. One, you turn around and get out of my sight, or I beat you black and blue and you can limp back to your scurvy-ridden crew. Well, matey, you want to keep the treasure to yourselves that badly? Fine, you can be buried with it. Time for plan B. What's plan B? I don't know. They never tell me what their plans are. Giant cartoon bomb! I guess that was plan B. You alright? I'm fine. I don't know why you let them push you around like that. They're not so tough. You don't strike me as the type to wish ill on anyone. I wish I could tell you didn't want to tie me up. Not that you could have. I could too tie you up. I'm a pirate. I could do anything as those two could do. Captain knows it. Why else would he be on a pirate ship? Besides, I owed you one for the food, and Terry's not the captain. The captain would never ransom a person like you, not after your act of kindness. I'd like to meet your captain. First, we gotta find a way out of here. Help me dig, will you? You want my help? Can't you just magic your way out of here? Magic's not really a word for it. No, my magic can't dig us out of collapsed caves. Well, I do have these. Are those bombs? They sure are. Who needs magic when you have good old black powder and pirate ingenuity? It's not magic. Just one problem. I can't find any matches. Now that I can help with. Stand back and watch this. The only way out of here is through solid rubble, so I'm going to toss some bombs. Light them up with the new fire magic, and we'll be free. Okay. Where I will occasionally encounter bombs. Touching them with a fire-infused block will cause them to explode. Great. Battle rank S. What have I told you about thinking for yourself? Even when you're right, you're wrong. What's the story we're going to spin for the captain? Oh, that's easy. A little village pipsqueak followed Villian into a cave, attacked her, and brought the cave down on both of them. That girl's a problem. We should make sure the captain knows it before he gets any other ideas about her. Oh, if only I'd been quicker, I might have saved dear Vivian's life. We're so sorry. That's very good, Van. You're an excellent liar, if nothing else. Might want to do a little editing on that story. I think you got a few details wrong. I'm not sure which is worse, their personalities or their acting. How'd you escape? That was a solid cave-in. Teamwork. I heard your plot to kidnap our kids. Your days are numbered. Guess what means we gotta change your story. I don't think so. We'll dispatch this throwback and send Vivian back into the cave. If she doesn't come out with any treasure, she doesn't come out at all. Matey here can take the blame for that. Bring it on! Think that fire magic can do more than clear rubble? Only one way to find out. Press R2 to select firepower and then triangle to use it. Mana snipe? My mana! You bitch and a half. She took my fucking mana. I needed that! Oh, those pieces can't be cleared at all. Rude. My tiles! My inputs! I defeated Van and Terry again. How's the Tetris RPG? Very wordy. Ven, you fool, how could you let this impudent little urchin defeat you? Were me that laid down like a mastless sail. What should we do with him? Stuff him in a barrel and push it out to sea? Hee? Or we could take him back with us. Cedar is an expert when it comes to devising suitable punishments. What if we just take him straight to your captain? I wanted to meet him anyway. Don't listen to her, Viv. She's not one of us. She don't know what she's been through. What we've been through. We're sorry for what we've done. Honest. Why don't you let us make it up to you? What could we do to make it all better? Your shipmates are something else, you know? See how these two bullies are nothing but a pair of cringing cowards? Shut up, Vivian. I got an idea. You two want to get back to your ship without losing face? I got a deal for you. I'll let you go. I won't tell your captain about your treachery, and I'll forget all about your plot to kidnap the village children, and you'll forever treat Vivian with the utmost respect. What? Okay, no problem. We'll just go see my village council and leave you with them while they decide what to do with a pair of would-be kidnappers. Then Viv and I will have a word with the captain. Oh, this is too much. Fine, we'll be nice to her. Very good. Now, go on, get out of here. Remember, I can kick your butts anytime I want to. If I hear you've been treating this one badly, I'll come looking for you. Thank you, Mirai. No problem. You don't have to do what anyone tells you, you know. If someone's bullying you, there are people who can help. At least, now there is. There's me. I know, it's just, well, we all go back a long way. We're shipmates. There's a different life out on the open waves. Have you been to many places? The four corners of the earth. I'd love to hear about it someday, but you better get going. You don't want me to come back to your village with you? No, better not. It'll take far too much explaining, and right now I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. Not after last time. See you around. See you, and thanks. Mirai, you've returned. What did you find? I found a place like the one in Chattering Thicket, the place where I got these powers. I see. Can you tell me about the place? Did you discover the markings? Yeah, the door was covered in them. Really? Lines and shapes that appear to be glass feathers flowing with light? That's them. How'd you know that? I'll have you know I read a book or two in my day. Say, did you run into some sort of trouble on your way back? If I didn't know better, I'd say you smell of black powder. Trouble? Everything went smooth as silk, no problem. Glad to hear it. I better be on my way. The town isn't going to take care of itself. Very well, we'll speak another time. Do you know anything about adjunct supervisors? Can't say I've ever heard of such a thing. Where'd you hear the term? Never mind, it's not important. See ya. Shopkeep has new stuff. Mighty Mix. Increases your attack by 30% by 30 seconds. Well, I've got a lot of money, so sure. Monster special attacks charge at 66% speed. Nullify the effects that obscure the player's vision. Don't really care about that. All this fretting over pirates is causing my lustrous coat to shed. I must calm my nerves before I accidentally add my personal garnish to the dish. Still don't know what the campsite actually does, but... Do you have anything new to say? Fire is the most fascinating element. It can grant heat and light, and just as easily cause great harm and destruction. You know how many inventions bit the dust because they couldn't handle the awesome power of fire? A lot. My point is, fire is serious business, so you should be careful with it. Alright. New frog. The Brigand is a quick fighter with an 8-tile wide board and smaller pieces. Her natural perk adds a red orb to your next piece every so often. The Brigand is naturally attuned to the power of fire and occasionally gets fire pieces. Sure. I've been thinking if we expand this cave into a mine, we could reach more places to dig for resources. Could you help me to find the materials I need? I'm just now realizing that this guy looks like the brave adventurer dude who's trying to get the strongest potions. All it would take is mining gloves and some stuff you already have. I received a report from Gon that the Snoot Emperor has declared war on her village for no reason at all. Go defeat the Snoot. You got it. The Snoot? Oh, you didn't know about the Snoots? The fire Snoots that we were fighting here earlier? the Emperor part. Well, I mean, they've got to have a leader. $1,000. Hooray! Oh, I can fight it. I don't know why I couldn't before. He used up his fire. Now he's just a regular Snoot. Heat up. Huh. Having the thinner board does make it tough to try and build up a five block well. My column, it's been burnt! That super T piece is so awkward. Yeah. Tentacle squeeze. I'm gonna get squoze. I've been squeezed! Yeah, the super T-piece is really burning my biscuits here. Oh, it keeps burning that column. Very rude. Yeah, the fire set my fire on fire. I don't think this class is super great either. My cakes will burn. Wait, I thought I switched the class. Okay. Well, maybe I can make this work. That is one nice thing about the very thin board. Is that it is much easier to do single line clears. I didn't want to clear those lines yet, you bitch. New perk, though. After dropping 30 pieces, recover 1 mana. Ooh. Crit stun the enemy. Ooh. Okay, there we go. The best class is whatever class lets you play vanilla Tetris the most. Yeah, basically. My column! I wonder if the column burner just stops burning as soon as it runs out of pieces to burn. I wonder if that's how you counteract that. Rude. Yeah. Oh well. Again? I was trying to move that over. Oh god, my column. Now, how did it let me spin it like that? So many C ranks. I'm cranking it on stream. Are you the boss? No. A bluey! Squid ink, that's fine. Didn't even get to do it. Oh, he lived though. Holy cow. That's amazing. Alright. I guess I go in the cave. I think I might not be getting kickbacks on the right side, or kickouts on the right side, because pieces spin to the left a little bit. Ooh, clay. I didn't even see what that enemy was. It's a sage snoot. No. Frick. Ah, frick and a half. Oh, he's gonna burn my column. No, no. Oh no, my column! They only burned one piece on it? Why? It's still wild that I have not unlocked a new piece that I can, like, change out my loadout with. So I am still T-piece-less. Level up. I guess I'll upgrade Stunning Critical. Kale. I did it. I prevented it from escaping. Big damage. Have I gotten any, like, equipment drops from these fights or anything like that that I've just missed? I can use the packs of resources. I can eat this fish. Alright. The crystallizer. Does that do anything? Huh. Add 3 heat crystals to the board. Oh, okay. I enjoy the Loot Lizard song. I think it's fun. Victory! I mean, they're trying to mix up the formula with the classes, but, like, none of the classes that I have gotten thus far have been as good as just try and build up to a 5-line clear with 2 specific items equipped. And the enemies are, like, throwing different kinds of blocks and stuff. Part of this is just me not super getting into any of the styles of play they are presenting, other than just go for the Super Tetris. No, it was a column burner. I didn't notice it was a column burner. My column, dude. My column. I needed those for a thing, for my plans. Damn it. There's a lot of enemies in this cave, wow. Oops. He used the frickin' orb proc for me. What a jerk. My column! He's a double jerk. There we go. Starting at level 14, you will no longer gain perk upgrades or unlocks on every level up, but remember, you can change your perks anytime. Oh, okay. It just... You don't get cool bonuses from leveling up other than numbers go up. Okay, bye! Oh, okay. Bye. Long polearm. Increased crit chance is pretty hot. Red tiles deal damage to all enemies? I'll try. I'll give this a go. It feels like it's still pretty early in the game to slow down progression. But maybe I'm just burning through this. I don't know. Or burning through it like all these lizards are burning through my columns. Uh-oh. What? They're, like, the piece being thrown onto my board from their move ate a bunch of my piece moving over. Damn it. Broski. Brochacho. You gonna do me like that? What is Ligma? Broach Cho? Ligma balls. And then dab on him. I love the Ligma Doctor video. A doctor that just does random shit on Fiverr. My column! The first fucking thing you do to me every fight, burn my fucking column. I hate these lizards. It's not even burning the entire column, it's just part of the column. So I can't even clear it as a new well. Every now and then I catch myself just up stacking, even though I have the long piece available to just obliterate them. The game will start spawning in Puyo Puyo blocks. Oh god. Are they doing a Puyo Puyo Tetris 3? Is that a thing that's going to exist? Because they did a 2, and I heard it was fine. I used to play Puyo Puyo Tetris. He cleared some of my blocks, dude! I used to play Puyo Puyo Tetris at the end of, like, every stream. I would never actually play the Puyo part, I would only play the Tetris part, but I played it a lot. What happens if you top out? You lose instantly. Sack of precious resources. It's brimming with useful resources. Great. It's full of stuff like copper and stone and iron and agate. Agate. He's gonna burn my column, dude. What's gonna happen? Oh! Like, it's correct for them to burn my column, because if they do, then I don't just instantly obliterate them like that. But I think it's fun when I instantly obliterate them like that, so I hope they don't. Peace toss. Oh. Yeah, I had that one coming, huh? Clay. What I should be doing, just with the way that the game works, is I should be just, like, comboing. I should be clearing lines quickly and regularly. But I don't want to. I want to do a big 5-line clear at the same time and do a bunch of damage. Like, there are so many abilities in this game that are just like, get huge bonuses for playing fast and just, like, interacting with the board constantly, and what if I just didn't? I just want to hit them really hard all at once. I think it's funny. Also, like, if I were to just play faster, then I would be able to do what I'm trying to do more consistently. No! Why did it eat my input? No, my input. This is so sad. Look at my board. Look at what happened to my boy. Look at how they massacred it. My boy being my board. The way that my preferred playstyle can vary so drastically from game to game. Because I am not a huge enjoyer of the Greatsword. In general, when it comes to Monster Hunter, I prefer Sword and Shield or Dual Blades. Or like Hammer. I'm also into Hammer. Hammer is as unga bunga one big hit at a time as I get. He's push. Rude. Ooh. Frickin' Sora from the Lion King world in Kingdom Hearts just showed up. And he's pissed. I don't like the resource management systems of Charge Blade. Oh ho ho, foolish human, you have just become the first victim of the glorious Snoot War. For too long, your kind has trespassed in our kingdom and stolen our eggs. Our plans to launch a counterattack will begin as soon as we discover how to cross the water to your lands, but then you shall live in terror of our superior strength. Why can't this wrinkled old lizard talk when other Why can this wrinkled old lizard talk when other monsters are silent or just roar and shake the screen? Are you even listening to me? I may be old, but that does not make me any less dangerous. And the other monsters talk too, but they choose not to? Or does this one have some kind of special ability? What a mystery. Pay attention, I will seal your doom! The monster has set up a magic shield. Clearing lines in this area will deal half damage. Oh. Rude. What if I just ignore that? What if I just play normally and completely ignore the mechanic? Oh, he's dealing damage. Oh, if only I gotten these two pieces in the opposite order. Would have been great. Okay, I'm paying attention to the mechanic and actually using the mechanic and stuff, I guess. Oh, so if any part of the line clear is in that range, it only deals half. Okay, good to know. So what I want to do is not fill up this board beyond that point, and then do something like that. And then fuck it up, and then fuck it all up. Just do it so bad, and kill him with half damage anyway. Battle rank D, I got the big D. Maybe age has caught up to me more than I thought. I may be defeated, but your true doom awaits further in. We shall meet in the future. Slide whistle. At this point, I'm all in. Let's see it. Ooh. Turtle. Tile masher. 100 attack, 5 crit. Gotta watch how I use this thing. I was building up a little house for Sprig and accidentally blew it up. Each time you attack, destroy a random tile near the top of the board. No. I see the Snoot plan now. It's to put a fox on the back of a turtle and have it swim over? Whatever, prepare to throw down! No bold words? Alright, so you can't talk. Why is this so random? Can't you at least do a scary roar to try and intimidate me? I guess we can fight, but you made it all weird now. No special mechanic. It just has a lot of life, I guess. I have no idea what the piece they're tossing is going to look like. Bubble blocks greatly reduce the damage of any line clear they're a part of. To pop the bubble, drop the piece on top. Oh, neat. No. I goozled it. Some enemy tiles have an unfortunate effect of spreading if left unchecked. Take care of them before they get out of hand. thank you. That was actually kind of helpful. Not like amazingly helpful, but it didn't really hurt that bad. Peace toss! Oh, and they like slide down like that? The bubbles are pretty helpful. Hey! Normally I try to say something cool here, but my heart's just not in it this time. I guess I stopped at a strange pointless war from happening? I should report that the coast is clear. Did I miss any treasures here? I did, somehow. I don't, like, I get that the world looks kinda neat, but fading out the list of options when they have, like, written descriptions about what's going on there, it seems a little silly. Back to report, the threat is gone. It was also all Goen's fault, and the whole event was just stupid. Thanks. Alright. Did I unlock something? Is there a new frog? There's the Tum Tum frog is here. That frog is under the lake when it shouldn't be. Alright. The energy emanating from this place is almost overwhelming. What kind of mysteries might await me here? Ooh. Do you have all of the elemental powers yet? If not, then come back later. Hoo hoo hoo. Seed's Peak. The smallest mountain around. We thought it would be funny to name it after Seed. Oh wait, how long have I been going? Almost 4 hours? I feel like this next zone, since it's like a story zone, it might take me past 420, and also, I'm tired. Despite sleeping all day, still tired. Crazy how that works. I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. Yeah, I have been reading a lot. This game is surprisingly dialogue dense for a Tetris RPG. Yeah, it's neat. I think... I don't know if I'm going to stream this again, but I might keep playing it on my own and try to see what else they do with the mechanics. Because, like, I still hadn't actually unlocked any new pieces for the Freelancer class to use, which is weird. Or maybe I have and the game just didn't tell me. I don't know. The other classes seem like they have cool stuff going on, but they make it very difficult to just play Tetris, which is I don't know. I feel like you might enjoy this game more if you are worse at Tetris. Like, if you don't play a lot of Tetris, you might get more out of this than someone who plays a lot of Tetris. But it's interesting. Some of the character writing is charming. Seed is terrible, though. Or Sid, I guess. Some of the aesthetics are pretty cool. I don't know. It's the game is charming, but some of the mechanics frustrate me. They rub me the wrong way a little bit. And I don't really hold that against the game. I'm just like, I can be kind of picky about Tetris, because I am a Tetris gamer. It's like, you know, a new platform fighter comes out and all of the people who are super deep into Melee try it out and it's just like, well, it would be better if it were like Melee. And I was like, well, that's not super helpful. Anyways, thanks again, Fletcher, for the resub, and Intrepid Illusionaire for the follow. Upcoming streams. Monday is also currently a little up in the air. It might be one of the games that were in the poll that I ran earlier, but I might instead I might do some kind of platformer thing to keep up with like Mario Monday theming, for as much as some of those Mario Chaos hacks were actually Mario, I guess. But I've got Penny's Big Breakaway and Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom, which seem like they are pretty cool platformer type dealios, so it could be an ARPG, it could be some platforming stuff. We shall see. Tuesday is going to be more Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and Thursday is going to be more Visions of Mana. And who's streaming? Oh, Rich is doing a weird Super Metroid hack, but has been going for 9 hours, so he might be ending sooner than later. Zeldrick is playing Pirate Yakuza, but I think he might be ahead of me in the story. Reminds me of a conversation I had with a friend who wanted to make a Smash clone that was single-player focused. Looked at it like a Star Fox short but replayable game with lots of branching paths. That could be cool. Like, take the adventure mode from Melee and expand it out, kinda. That could be neat. I would play that. Anyways, let's go raid Rich, because I don't want to be spoiled on Like a Dragon. Thanks again, everyone, for showing up and hanging out and chatting and all that good stuff, and hopefully I'll see you all again on Monday. Have a good one.